Rodrigo Duterte's life narrative is one that weaves through the complexities of a nation shaped by colonial history, social upheaval, and a quest for identity. Born on March 28, 1945, in Macine, southern Leyte, he was the second of the 5 children of Vicente Duterte, a lawyer and former governor, and Soledad Roa, a schoolteacher. Growing up in a politically engaged family, young Rodrigo was exposed early on to the dynamics of power and governance, but it was the tumultuous environment of post-war Philippines that would leave a lasting imprint on his character. Duterte's formative years were marked by the struggles of a nation recovering from the ravages of World War II. His family moved to Davao City when he was just a child, where his father took on the role of mayor. This move would set the stage for Duterte's deep connection to Davao, a city that would later become synonymous with his controversial leadership style. As a boy, he was often described as rebellious and headstrong, traits that would both help and hinder him in his later political career. Education played a significant role in shaping Duterte's worldview. He attended the San Beda College of Law, where he graduated in 1972. During his college years, he was known for his brash demeanor and a penchant for getting into trouble. His experiences in law school not only honed his legal acumen, but also instilled in him a sense of justice, albeit one that would often lean towards the unconventional. The declaration of martial law in 1972 by Ferdinand Marcos profoundly affected Duterte, who witnessed the brutality of a regime that stifled dissent and curtailed freedoms. This period of repression ignited in him a fierce desire to challenge authority, setting the foundation for his later political philosophy. Upon completing his law degree, Duterte returned to Davao City, where he began his career as a prosecutor. It was here that he first encountered the rampant criminality and social issues plaguing the city. The lawlessness of Davao, marked by drug trafficking and gang violence, fueled his determination to take a stand. His early experiences in the courtroom, coupled with the grim realities of life in Davao, shaped his belief that a strong, sometimes heavy-handed approach was necessary to restore order. In 1988, Duterte was elected mayor of Davao City, a position he would hold for over 2 decades, albeit with breaks in between. His tenure was marked by a controversial, yet effective, approach to governance. He implemented tough measures against crime, which included the formation of the Davao Death Squad, a vigilante group accused of extrajudicial killings. While these methods garnered him a reputation as a ruthless enforcer, they also earned him the affection of many Davaoenos, who credited him with transforming the city from one of the most dangerous places in the Philippines to a relatively safe urban area. Duterte's populist style resonated with the masses. He was known for his straightforward, often coarse language, which appealed to ordinary citizens who felt neglected by the political elite. His ability to connect with people on a personal level, combined with his no-nonsense approach to governance, allowed him to cultivate a loyal following. This connection was further solidified by his focus on infrastructure development and social services, which, while overshadowed by his controversial methods, played a crucial role in Davao's urban transformation. As he navigated the political landscape, Duterte faced various challenges, including political opposition and accusations of human rights violations. However, his charisma and ability to rally support allowed him to maintain his grip on power. His political career was punctuated by a series of re-elections, each time reinforcing his image as a strongman who could deliver results. Duterte's rise to national prominence began in earnest when he announced his candidacy for the presidency in 2015. The Philippines was at a crossroads, grappling with issues of corruption, crime, and economic inequality. Duterte positioned himself as the candidate of change, promising to eradicate drugs and crime within a matter of months. His campaign was unconventional, relying heavily on social media and direct appeals to the frustrations of the electorate. He tapped into the collective anger towards the establishment and crafted a narrative that painted him as the savior the country desperately needed. In the 2016 presidential election, Duterte won in a landslide, capturing the hearts and minds of millions who were eager for a leader who would take decisive action. His inauguration marked the beginning of a controversial era in Philippine politics. Duterte's war on drugs quickly became the hallmark of his presidency, characterized by a brutal crackdown that led to thousands of deaths, both of suspected drug offenders and innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. The international community condemned his methods, but Duterte remained unfazed, often dismissing criticism as interference in Philippine sovereignty. Throughout his presidency, Duterte's leadership style continued to be polarizing. Supporters lauded his efforts to combat crime and corruption, while detractors raised alarms over human rights abuses and the erosion of democratic institutions. His administration was marked by a series of bold policies, including a pivot towards China in foreign relations, which reflected a significant shift in the Philippines' geopolitical stance. Despite the controversies, Duterte maintained a high approval rating, a testament to his ability to connect with the Filipino people and address their concerns directly. As his term progressed, Duterte faced mounting challenges, including economic difficulties exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic. His response to the crisis was met with mixed reviews, as the balance between public health and economic stability proved difficult to navigate. Yet, through it all, he remained a formidable figure, embodying the complexities of a nation grappling with its identity and future. Rodrigo Duterte's journey from a rebellious child in Davao to the presidency is a reflection of the tumultuous landscape of Philippine politics. His life story is interwoven with the struggles and aspirations of a nation seeking to carve out its path. As his presidency continues to unfold, the legacy of Duterte remains a subject of intense debate, encapsulating the hopes, fears, and resilience of the Filipino people.